I set it up a couple of years ago because where I live in London, loads and loads of people talk about moving out of London. And I wanted to find a way to connect those people with people who've already done it and who have experience in different areas, because an estate agent can tell you lots of information about an area, but often when you're moving, you want to get to the nitty-gritty, really. And we enable people to do that, to talk to locals for free and ask them all sorts of questions about their move.
Now, I found you on Twitter, I believe, where I saw that someone had asked you a question about Folkestone. That's how I sort of got to your website. So I was quite happy to share, because I've moved from London. I've moved out of London. I made the move in 2003, and I'm down in Folkestone. So I was quite happy to do that. But when I looked around your website, you cover the whole of the UK, really, don't you?
Yeah, we do. You're right. We did sort of meet on Twitter, and we're very active on social media. And in fact, when I set it up, I didn't really realise the power of Twitter. But for my website, it's completely amazing because we cover the whole of the UK. So if you were moving to any part, and not just from London, but just moving to a new area, we use Twitter to help us to find like-minded people who might have a few minutes to spare just to share a bit of information. And you're so right, you're somebody who's moved, so you get it. You appreciate, A, that it's amazing to move, but B, that there can be lots of questions that you might not necessarily know where to ask. So that's what we hope to achieve.
Oh, I totally noticed that, because people ask about the schools. A lot of people ask schools. I mean, you get people asking about where can they walk their dogs and things like that.
Yeah.
It's local knowledge. Basically, it's locals who've made the move, giving people who want to move the knowledge that they need to help them make a decision. Is that correct in saying that?
Yes, it's exactly right. And, you know, not all the posts are giving a very rosy, lovely view, and that's great too. So I want people to have the information that they need to make the decision. So it's no good moving thinking this is going to be perfect if you haven't done your research to find out if it's going to be great for you. So that's what I really love. There can be all sorts of different opinions. And exactly as you say, people asking where to walk their dogs or where to move when they've got dogs they want to walk. Other people are asking about schools, which are obviously, for lots of people, very critical. Others are trying to find out if there's a decent choir, because that's going to impact whether they move there. So a real sort of cross-section of questions, which is really fun to watch from my point of view, running the site.
Have you noticed certain areas becoming more popular for people moving out of London? Is there like a buzz about certain counties around, or London, basically?
I think transport has a very big impact. So all the areas where you can be sort of an hour and a half and into central London will always have a level of buzz about them. Other areas, as their property prices go up, sort of slip off the radar a little bit, and new areas will come to the fore because of that. And Kent is an interesting one for people because it's, you can still get great value, you can still commute if you want to, or set up businesses at home. With more and more people doing that, that becomes less of a daily commute. So Kent is certainly somewhere that we see discussed. And there are other, what I sort of call them, the secret shires, where if you look, you can get a bit more for your money, but you're equally sort of really well placed and well connected.
Yeah, see, this is why I'm quite happy to promote Folkestone, because we have got the brilliant connections down here. The property prices are a lot cheaper than in London, obviously, and we've got great scenery. So I'm quite happy to, keep going onto your website and keep saying to people, yes, I can answer these questions. I don't have a lot of negative to say, because we are lucky down here. There isn't a lot of negatives. People might disagree with me, but I'm very pro-Folkestone, having moved out of London. So, yeah, so your website, I love going on there. I actually enjoy going on the forums and encouraging people. It'd be interesting to know if anyone's actually taken the plunge and moved to areas that other people have recommended.
They're definitely doing it, and we had a great story the other day where one of our members who moved was that very first night they moved in. One of the Life After London members dropped round dinner for them and their family on their first night.
Oh,
they've got to know each other on the website, and I don't know if they're still friends, but they certainly... It was fantastic. I had a very warm glow when that happened.
Because, I bet you felt so proud.
Yeah, I was really pleased, because for lots of people it's just a simple question and people answer great and they make their decisions. And for others it's really, it's more than that. They need a bit of sort of hand-holding as they do it. And there's lots to learn when you first move out, and it can really help knowing other people have done it. Like yourself, you've done it. You've moved out of London.
Definitely.
So your opinion on there is really, valued.
That's brilliant. Thank you for that, Bea. I think it's a great service. Can you give us information? Where can people go and find you if they want to take part, or if they want to recommend you to friends and family looking to move out of London?
Yeah, brilliant.
Where should they actually go?
Well, the website address is www.lifeafterlondon.com. And from there, you can sort of find your way around and either register as somebody in a county who can help us. So if you are around Folkestone and you want to offer your opinion, there can never be too many views, because everybody's got different opinions, different experiences. So we love to find people. And then if you know people moving out, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, I'm LinkedIn, Belinda Aspinall. I make myself hopefully very available. You see us in the papers sometimes, and so hopefully people can find us and share with their friends and family who just need a bit of help or advice on their move.
I think it's a brilliant website. I'm enjoying being part of it and answering questions about Folkestone specifically.
Thank you.
Belinda, thank you so much for talking to Academy FM Folkestone today. And good luck with the venture. And I'm sure I'll be back on there to talk some more anyway.
Thank you very much for having us.
Excellent. Thank you very much.